Hello everyone, welcome to the Northwood Invitational. My name is Luke Elvey and alongside me as always is John McCarthy. We're anticipating a great day, can't wait to see what unfolds.
Hello Luke, glad to be here. Hello to the folks at home as well. As we kick this next round off, Luke, what do you think the chances are that this next golfer on the tee winds up competing in the FedEx playoffs?
Well, John, I certainly like this players' game. They've been inside the top 125 all season. And with the FedEx Cup playoffs just around the corner, I think we'll see them playing in them.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9, see what's happening.
And this for the birdie. This one's about 8 feet.
And a nice putt. And starting the round off at even par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. He's going right through the brush on this one. And I doubt he's very happy about that shot. And that shot is back in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens.
From 140 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron.
And this putt is essential for saving par.
And from that length, that is just fine work. And after that hole, he will remain at even par.
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think.
And if this putt drops, they can save par.
And finishing this one with a good putt. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole.
And now the 4th hole.
I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. And this is not going to be enjoyable. And can't be too pleased with that as it goes back into the beach. And par on this hole just got a whole lot more possible with that shot. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 5th place. And here we are on the 5th. And back into the short stuff after that one.
Well, you'll probably like that.
This one's right around 8 feet.
For the birdie.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he's tied for 3rd place. And moving on to the 6th here. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about $1.25 away. And this shot's looking pretty good. And this putt's for birdie. And with that, he finds himself tied for the top spot. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And going with the 9 iron. This might be a bit too much club. And that'll play safely on the dance floor there. And about 29 feet to the cup. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And for the par. And a nice putt. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And now the 8th hole. Well, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And folks, this one is in the rough. And oh my, this is going towards the sand. And just like that, that beauty of a shot out of the sand is putting par well within reach. And that one will drop. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. Okay, and on to the 9th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Nothing wrong with that.
And this for the birdie. Solid putt.
And he's done and dusted with the front nine. Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot.
Well, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. Now back to the action.
Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And folks, this shot coming out of the rough.
I think he'll be happy with that.
And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, that would have been good. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And today, currently sitting at 3 under par. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
And from 175 yards out.
This one's looking pretty good. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. And that one drops for the birdie. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard.
And let's see what the 12th has in store.
And this drive is just incredibly powerful.
And about 225 yards out.
Going with the 5-wood. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Ooh, that was very close.
And this putt's for birdie. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. This one's looking a bit long, folks. And in the end, I think that's going to play on the green here. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. From the 150-yard marker. And missing the approach on that one. And after a shot like that, that's putting par very much within reach. And the par putt drops. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. And just launched this drive. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. And can't be too pleased with that as it goes back into the sand. And about 14 feet away here. Ooh, almost, almost. And this one for bogey. And he's gonna stick to first place after that one. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the hybrid here. And with that, he's on the green. And this is for birdie. And the putt will drop. And after that one, 5 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power. Okay, and from 150 yards out. And I think this is looking a bit long. And he'll be happy with that. 22 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness, just missed. Setting up about 12 feet away. And that one's going to go for par. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. And I doubt he's very happy about that shot. And they are still in the rough here. I think he's going to like that. And this next putt is for 66 on their final round. Ooh, that looked good. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And that's going to seal the deal for him, Luke. He has won this event and couldn't have gone to a more deserving fellow.
Well, John, I thought he was superb today. What a performance. Right from the get-go, you could see that they were desperate to get this win, and they deserved it. That's going to do it for us, folks. From myself and John, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, so much at stake here for the Golf Club Championship. My name is Luke Elvey, with me John McCarthy, and we're pleased to have you as our PGA Tour coverage begins. And John, quite often the first hole just sets the scene for the day ahead. Take us through this hole.
Well, Luke, the first hole here at Vaquero Valley Golf Course is a long par 4. That elevated tee curves to the left just along the edge of that pond, which also will affect approach shots as that pond can protect the front of that green. This is going to be a fun hole, I think.
Thanks, John. Conditions are right for scoring, so let's see if they can go low.
This is going towards the water hazard. And he's taking this one through some branches. Looks like he's going through some trees. And this putt to save par. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. I think he'll like that. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And about 8 feet to the cup. And the par putt will drop. And as we look at the board here, score to beat today in this event is 2 under. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Going with the pitching wedge here. "15 feet away here. Oh, that's bad luck there. And for the par. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And that's gotta be a mistake. Those usually drop. And this putt is for the double bogey. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. And a promising looking shot here. And about 220 yards away. Going with the 5-wood here. Well, this isn't looking too good. Unlucky on that approach shot. Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot. This one's about 6 feet away. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this for the bogey. Nice little putt. And our leader today is sitting at 3 under par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 205 yards to go. That looks like the hybrid. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4.
And I think he will be happy with that.
And about 120 yards out from here. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one goes for birdie. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 3. And here's the 5 wood.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
And this one's for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that hole, 3 over for the event. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. From 130 yards.
This one's looking good, folks. All right, and he's on the green now.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup. Ooh, and that was very close. And for the par. And as we look at the leaderboard today, the current score to beat is 2 under par. And now the 9th hole.
And he can't be too happy with that shot.
Let's see how this goes out of the rough.
And I think he's going to like that.
And this putt is for birdie. And about 10 feet to go here. And that putt drops for par.
And Luke, what's happening on the other parts of the leaderboard today as we finish the 9th hole?
Our current leader is sitting at 1 under for the event, John.
And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And he's ended up in the water here, unfortunately.
And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
And 4 over for the day.
And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. "29 feet away." And this for the par.
And a good putt.
And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And next up we have a par 5 hole.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. But in actual fact, it ended up in the rough. And that one appears to have gone right back into the rough.
this for the birdie. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And our leader today sitting up top of the board here at 2 under par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. This one's looking pretty good so far. And it looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough. And nothing wrong with that shot. About 15 feet to the cup from here. And that'll drop the birdie. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th hole. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. From about $150. And here's an 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit much on this one. Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club. And to save the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat. And setting up now on the 15th. And that is just fantastic work, hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. Ooh. That was very close. And this putt is for birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From here, about 105 yards. And I think you'll like that. This putt's for birdie. And oh my, what a putt that was. Very long putt right into the cup. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Okay, from 28 feet to the cup. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And he's also tied for 5th up on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. And he's got to be happy with that. And this next putt for a 73 final round score. Ooh, that's too bad. And this one's about 6 feet away. Ooh. And this for the double bogey. And Luke, this one is over for our player here today, and they did pretty good. I was a little worried at times, but I think they got a favorable result nonetheless.
Well, we know that was far below their best, John, but there are a few bright spots in that performance that I know that they'll take to the next tournament. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy and all the hard-working staff at HB Studios, thanks for your company. Hello and welcome to the Tributary Championship. My name is Luke Elvey and with me is John McCarthy as we get ready to bring you all of today's action.
Thank you for the intro, Luke. Happy to be here as always. What's happening?
Just like you, I've been looking forward to this all week. Let's hope for some pretty impressive play.
Thanks, Luke. Talk to you soon. Going with the 3 wood here. And this for the birdie. 14 feet to go. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And this putt is for bogey. And starting the day off at 1 over. And next up is the par 5. And this one could be in the rough, but could not be. Let's find out. And about 250 yards left to get to that pin. About 13 feet away. Oh. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And that looks like a 5-iron. From 20 feet. And for the par. And that putt drops. And currently in today's event, the score to beat's 2 under par. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I'm gonna guess he's not that happy about that shot. I think you'll like that. And now from 15 feet. Ooh. Five feet to go here. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And he's also tied for 10th on the leaderboard. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, I think this one's gonna find the short grass. And my apologies, that actually ended up in the rough. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. And that putt will drop. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And moving on to the 6th. And just a powerful drive here. And this putt's for birdie. And this one's for par. And a decent little putt there. And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And he's going to like that. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And here's the 6 iron. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead. Ooh, I thought that one was going to be in. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And he's currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And he's taking this through some brush here. I think this one might be in the rough. And he's going through the branches here, folks. Yeah, he's probably not happy about that shot. "12 feet to the cup." And that one will drop for the bogey. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And he's also tied for 7th on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. Oh, oh my! And that was just fun to watch. And after 9, we're checking back in with our guy, Luke. What are you seeing out there on the course today as we finish up this final round of action?
It's been a great performance, already in the top 10 on the leaderboard, but this is where it really heats up. The back 9 will be important for him if he wants a great result.
Thanks, Luke, and let's get back down to the action on the 10th. And about 220 yards away. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And just not enough club on that one. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now, the 11th hole. Going with the 6 iron. And this for the birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt is for par. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. Moving along now on the 12th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And this shot he's taken through the branches. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. 5 feet to go here.
And that one will drop for birdie.
And after that hole, that's going to bring him down to even par. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From 130 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And not the best approach shot. Not enough club on that one. And to save par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. Wow, there is some serious power behind this drive, folks.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one.
It's about a 10-footer from here. Oh goodness, that was almost in. This one's about a 7-footer. Oh my land, that was very close. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And setting up now on the 15th tee.
And I think he will like that.
And about 165 yards to the pin. It looks like a 7-iron. And that approach is on the green. And a lengthy putt in the near future. Right into the cup. Very, very nicely done. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. And now setting up on this par 3.
And I think he will be pleased with that.
And this putt's for birdie.
Ooh, inches away.
And for the par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be bad. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. And this to save par. And this one is for the bogey. And that one will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. Teeing it up here on the 18th. Well, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And about 245 yards to the pin. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Ooh, and just inches away. And this next putt for a 72, final round score. And with that, he will win the Tributary Championship. And not only that, Luke, he is FedEx Cup bound.
Oh, that's a wonderful performance, isn't it? Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, the entire HB Studios crew, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for your company.